to take accountability, and I'm gonna just say that.
Oh, tell me.
I'm sorry.
No?
We have to take accountability for what we allow. Because we'll see a man or a child, right?
Yep.
We'll
Okay.
see a child and say he does something that resembles more of a feminine trait. We will literally
Don't do that. That's
condemn.
for
Don't do
girls.
that. That's
Facts.
a girl does that.
Facts.
So now we've already put that energy out
Into
there
his
that
mind.
you
And it's trying to damaging and
and it's
toxic.
damaging.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
now you have worked this child's mind to
This
think
is
that
brilliant.
something
I
is
didn't have-
wrong
this
with
is
him
brilliant,
because
bro.
his feminine energy
But really,
has
it's
come.
just who
And
he
really, it's
is.
just his humanity. It ain't got nothing to do with feminine or masculine. That's his humanity.
The problem within the black community.
And like I said the other day, we will see white men, successful white men who act very feminine, have successful relationships with other white women. And their girlfriends ain't saying, girl, you sure?
You sure?
Come
Yeah,
on.
and that's what.
Oh, I swear to God, I swear to God, black men are black men are just official. Like, y'all just piss me off in this country, man. I hate soft black men. That shit is so whack. What these men should have done was tell these bitches to shut the fuck up. Black and white are not the same. It's black women right now who are so thirsty to be like white that they want everything of black to be the same as white. Like, they cannot handle being a different race. It's disgusting to my bones. I wish these men were actual strong men who had the freaking manhood to tell these women, look here, woman, we are not white men. So no, I do not want my black son to grow up feminine as fuck. I've seen very feminine white men who are married, wives, kids. Yeah, great. He's in a successful marriage and God bless his soul. It's not even about that. But the shit is still disgusting as fuck. I've seen it and I'm just looking like, lady, why is your man gay? Like, I have literally met husbands first and thought they were gay. And whoa, out came the wife. And whoa, they have kids. If that's how they are, great for them. But it is a man's job to teach his sons how to be strong. It is a man's job to teach his sons, hey, carry yourself like a man. Carry yourself like a young boy who is going to become a man. If you see your son doing something super feminine, yeah, he's a kid. He means nothing by it. That's how kids learn. It is your job as a parent to teach them, hey, don't do this. Hey, don't do that. Hey, you should do this. Hey, you should do that. That's your job as a parent. But you have these new age stupid fucking things that are so terrified to raise kids and terrified to have an opinion and a value system different from the world for your kids. Black people are not the same as white people. Black men are not the same as white men. Black men's strength cannot be compared to on this planet. So I will not raise my black sons to grow up to act like white men. So it's so disgusting that you have a group of these black ass women, and of course one of them is on Wild 'N Out. That's basically a hub of homosexuals. Like, black women are so irritating in this time. I'm making this video just grossed out that this is the stupidity coming out of black women's mouth, that they don't realize you're supposed to lead your children different. You growing up in America don't mean you're white. Like, as black women, can we stop trying to be white? Talking about, oh, there's white men who are feminine and they have wives. Good for them. What the fuck that's got to do with black people? Like, real talk. What the fuck does it... Asians are eating cats. They eat cats and dogs. That's the stereotype. Whether it's true or not, don't whatever. I've heard Asians say it's true, so whatever. Asians eat cats and dogs. Does that mean that, hey, we supposed to do that too? Let people be themselves. Every culture is different. White men's culture is, yes, they are very soft. They are soft. I won't say very soft, but they are softer than black men in just mannerisms, demeanor, whatever. African people are strong people. So to say, oh, it's cool, we should just raise them. We shouldn't tell them if he's doing something feminine, not to tell him that's for girls. Why, you stupid? there's nothing wrong in teaching your kids. There's nothing wrong in disciplining your kids. Like, I couldn't believe just flashing through my shorts and this short popped up. And I was just like, what the fuck am I hearing? Don't tell your son he's doing something girlish. Dude, that's your job as a parent. These chicks probably gonna raise a bunch of homosexual ass kids talking about it's okay, you can be whatever. Because white men have successful marriages and they act like girls, so it's cool. Dude, that's not for us. And it's these stupid black men that should have checked these women. Talking about women need to take accountability. No, you black women need to quit being so fucking soft in this country. Shit is getting pitiful. Y'all don't know how to raise your children anymore. Y'all don't know how to dress anymore. Every time they see you, you look like a fucking whore and a prostitute. Y'all don't know how to make music anymore. All you do is beg for money in your music. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck is going on with black culture in America? That this is what a round table of black people are really talking about. You don't know how to raise your children to be like masculine men and feminine girls anymore. You just want to go along with the narrative. Like, black women are just disgusting at this point. You're pissing me off in this country, man. Have some balls and stand in your own, stand in your own skin. Stand in your own skin. Like, my God, out here wanting to rep for black. Yet nothing out your mouth ever represents a black culture. And all the men, oh man, oh that's deep. That shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. And tell these women that no. The reason we do that is because we like to raise strong. I'm sorry, and I know men who grew up like that. And they are not walking around just damaged with problems and, oh God, I don't know who I am because my parents told me not to act like a girl. No, I'm pretty sure black men are walking around fine. Yeah, emotional problems. And every race got emotional issues. Miss me with that shit. Black people's is a little bit more unique, but it has nothing to do with fathers telling their sons to stop acting like a girl. It has to do with growing up in America where the world is telling you you ain't shit. God, black men don't know how to stand up to women. You just scared. They just scared of women. Black men are so scared to say anything to a woman. They scared to like put a woman in her place and really be like, no, lady, that is false. Like, as soon as a woman gives a little bit of a rebuttal, men just, oh God, you can just feel the energy of they want to back up. They don't want to say anything. They're scared of hurting a girl's feelings. They don't want to trample on a woman. Like, dude, you lead. Women should be following a man's wisdom. Instead, women open their mouth and speak gibberish and the men just, ooh. Like, where's your wisdom to counteract foolishness? Because, like, where's your wisdom, black man? To know how you stand as a black man in this world. No, I do not want to see black men acting like white men. That is, in essence, what these stupid bitches are on here talking about. I don't want black men who act like white men. Why do I want a black man to act like he's a woman? Like, that's literally what this bitch just said. Oh, white men act feminine and they have happy marriage. Why do we want men who act feminine in the first place? That's the real, like, if other races are successful doing it, great. Why do we want that for ourselves? Why should we want men who act feminine? Like, what's wrong with men who act masculine? What is wrong with that? Men who act masculine, I'm sorry, they're not damaged. They don't have a hard time with emotions. They're not emotionally lacking and just disturbed in the membrane. No, they're just strong men. Like, Jesus Christ, this lady is making it seem like, oh my God, feminine man is the way to be. If a man happens to be feminine, oh well. But that does not mean, oh, this is how we are supposed to raise our children. I'm sick of black women always wanting to be white. Shit is weak and whack as fuck. And I don't know where she's getting this topic like, oh, just all white men. Like, even white men do not like feminine men. Like, regardless of whatever race. I've spoken to so many white men who are bothered when men act super feminine. Like, these are freaking outdoor nature. White men are not out here also just raising their kids to be, oh, it's cool to be feminine. Is it more their culture? Yes. Is it more them? Yes. But men in general are not looking for feminine boys. So why all of a sudden she's trying to put it like it's black men who are damaged because we teach our kids this? Like, really? Nigga, even white men don't want their kids being feminine. Asian men for fuck sure don't want their boys feminine. Indian men for damn sure don't want their men feminine. And an African nigga, they will hang you by your balls to remind you that you have balls, dude. No man wants feminine men other than homosexual men or men who just so happen to be feminine. But the natural nature of a man is not to be feminine. So if you see your sons, men, please, and they're doing something girly, especially in this climate of today, where they are really trying to get your children to believe in something false, I beg you, men out there, whatever race you are, but especially black, because that's who this video was about, and that's damn near always my heart. Especially you black men, if you are raising sons, please, if they are doing something girly, yeah, tell them to stop. Teach them how to be boys. Teach them how to grow into strong men. Men who will grow into leading societies, leading wives, leading families. Teach them that they are strong. It's not only feminine men that are out here married. There are very, very, very masculine men out here in this world that have happy wives and happy lives and children who love them. And they are raising boys who know that they are boys. And they are raising girls to know that they are feminine. Can we promote that shit, please? Not promote, why can't boys be feminine too? Like a bitch. Fuck these black ass bitches of today, man. They so whack.